Nicole Janice here. A little different perspective. My phone is full. I don't know. Let's see if this works on my iPad. It's like totally like, I don't know what I'm doing. My dog's going to be in the picture. Anyway, I want to talk about something that is a saying that is driving me crazy today. And this is about personal life and dating. So stick with the roller coaster. I'll be fast as possible and I'll get you there. So I get my nails done, same person all the time, and you know, they're short, they're pink, they're wrong, and I have a really big week coming up, which, you know, hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys about eventually. So I just fucking wasted 3 hours of time. Now I gotta go back and get them done because I need them to look good. So don't sweat the small stuff though. But you know what? It's a representation of what I look like, so now I gotta go redo them. And for you guys that think us ladies, like when you're like, oh, have a nice manicure, pedicure, there's nothing fun about it, okay? Like, we don't have use of our hands for like an hour and a half, because it's an hour and a half for feet, hour and a half hands, something like that, if you're not just doing a normal manicure, pedicure. And we're stuck. We're stuck in this situation of getting our nails done, and you know, we can't use anything, but maybe it's a good time for me to listen to a podcast, right? I know. All right, so got me thinking about sweating the small stuff, because like it was not a small thing to me because I have a big week coming up. So here's what I don't like about that saying in personal life, and then I'll get to dating. So in personal life, from my personal journey, I have had so many CPAs, accountants, and professional people, consultants, fuck shit up. And if I didn't look through stuff, whether it's lease agreements, whatever I can't even tell you how many times, and it would be on me, my fault. The buck stops with me if I didn't catch these mistakes. But don't sweat the small stuff, okay? Well, that's not my life. I have to pay attention to every detail on shit I do in my life. So don't tell me not to sweat the small stuff, okay? Dating. Now that is a different scenario, because I think it's the small stuff that makes a difference. So some people would say that, you know, there are some women that might like getting that big expensive gift on a birthday and anniversary like 4 times a year, and that's their love language, that's what they like. Okay, I don't subscribe to that personally. So what I want to put out there for guys and women to kind of like think about, like a couple things. Oh, first let me get to this. Nothing annoys me more when you're dating somebody. I've come through this journey to now come up with this analysis and talking to other women who feel the same fucking way. So you're dating someone, they're like, oh, I love when you wear dresses like that. So you go out and you buy more, and you buy more, more, more. I buy more. Got that? I got that? Oh, I love you in that lingerie. So what do? I go out, I buy more lingerie. Okay, because what he liked. And then you get the guys who are like, I love red bottom shoes. Oh, I love seeing you red bottom shoes. So you buy a pair of red bottom shoes. Guys, do you not understand when we break up, I'm stuck with the fucking dresses you like. I'm not going to reuse my lingerie. I don't, once gone, over. So guys, if you like a woman wearing dresses, lingerie, red bottom shoes, fucking go out, open your wallet and buy it for them. Why is it always on us? You like it, on us, take us shopping. I understand it might be hard to figure out a woman's size, but you know what? It annoys me. You know, it's just like, you like it, take me shopping. I mean, I'm stuck with 10 dresses from this one guy I dated, and like I wouldn't wear them ever again. And you know, I don't repeat my lingerie, and that shit can be really expensive. And I like the fact that you like red bottom shoes or whatever YSLs on me. I like them too. But you know what? If you like it on a woman, you go buy it for the woman. Stop asking us to pay for all the shit that you like, okay? Just saying. Okay, so sweating the small stuff. Okay, so in dating, some women, again, are fine with receiving those high-end gifts a few times a year. For me, I'm different. And I think I can speak for a lot of women, and I think, guys, you need to understand this. There are some men that are like, oh, I'll just like pick up these flowers at the checkup line and, you know, show up. I get the thoughts there, and I know a lot of guys are gonna come after me, but I have this thing that like, I'd rather you go and get one flower, have it wrapped, and show that you bought it at a flower store and actually took 5 minutes because you knew and listened about what flowers I like or don't like. It's cheaper and it means more. Small stuff. Listen, I went to a date, or I have in the past, and when a guy takes the time to do small stuff, like whether it's putting candles all throughout their house, or you notice like they did gardening, or they want to make you feel really welcomed in their home. And it's the small stuff like when you arrive, the lighting is on a certain way and you can tell they cleaned. That's the shit, that's the small stuff that means something in a relationship. I'm just saying, women, if you don't pick up and give the guys props on that, you're missing the beat. Anybody can go out and just swipe a credit card and buy something. It's the thought that they thought about you that really is meaningful in a relationship. And guys, for those of you that don't do it, try it. I think women would appreciate it. And you know what, if you're a girl that only finds your love language receiving big high ticket items, move on, scroll. I don't know what to tell you. Because in having successful relationships, I think it's meaningful to understand the love language between each other. And if a guy is okay buying the high ticket items and the woman's okay, well then, okay, that's their love language. I think a lot of men would be surprised at how much women appreciate the small stuff, which again, like dating, I think I've said this before. When's the last time you've said to a woman on a date, like, or you're going on a date, can I send a car for you? Can I pick you up? Again, leave it to the woman to make the decision if she wants that. But it's the small stuff, like, arriving at the restaurant and there's a flower there that you put there before you arrived. I'm telling you, that is meaningful. So when you say don't sweat the small stuff, I totally disagree in dating. I think it's the small stuff that actually is really meaningful and impactful. And I'm sure it goes both ways. For example, if you meet a guy and he talks how much he likes this, I don't know, this special crunchy chocolate, whatever. You know what? Find that fucking special crunchy thing, whatever it is, and get it for him. That shows, A, you're an active listener, you care, and you're paying attention, and you're feeding love language. That goes for both women and men. So when we talk about don't sweat the small stuff, I call bullshit out on it, period. In life and in dating. I think it's the small stuff in dating that really do make a difference. And I want to flip the vernacular on that and have people think about that from a different perspective, men and women, and just try it. I really think the small stuff is what really does matter. So yeah, it pisses me off in life, the small stuff and the stress that comes with it. And that's where the term don't sweat the small stuff, I get it. But you know what? At the end of the day, in my journey, Nicole's journey, and things that I have to do, I'm responsible for a lot of shit. And the buck stops with me. So if I don't catch these mistakes and stuff like that, so don't tell me to ever not sweat the small stuff. It's a matter of how you handle your stress, because that's usually where that term comes from, don't sweat the small stuff, because you're going to get like an ulcer and all that. Well, you know what? That's how you figure out your zen, your peacefulness, your mental health. But don't say the small stuff doesn't matter, because it does. In dating, it does. Give it a shot. Sweat the small stuff, make a difference, show you're an active listener, show that you care, put in the effort. Like, instead of just getting all flowers, listen closely to, like, if a woman likes a specific flower, go to the fucking florist, find that one flower, say it's like a bird of paradise, I don't care, even a rose, but have it like wrapped, like showing that you went to a florist and didn't just pick it up out of the bucket, like, at the checkout line. I get we should appreciate that. I get it. But real appreciation is those small stuff. So somebody's going to come after me that I should appreciate that, hey, I thought of you at least and I got you. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying that the small stuff I think a woman would appreciate is that you listened and that you heard her. And I think men, it goes both ways. So I say do sweat the small stuff. Do pay attention to the small stuff. Communicate, give, feed the love language with small stuff. Okay? Peace out. I got it. Yay!